This is going to be a little awareness video of tinnitus. What it is a noise in your ear. It could be described as a ringing or beep, but as I've read, it can also be such things as bird noises and many strange things. But the most common thing is the beep, which I have too since October 2010. I made a few points of what you should know about it. I wanted to make this video some time ago, but seeing as I was making all of those other videos, I just never got to it, but better now than never. The way you can get it is, there's many ways, but the way I got it is from a show I went to. Actually, I went to two shows. I went to one Friday and then to one Saturday without any ear protection, just like many people, because I was not aware at all that you should wear an ear protection. But everyone's more clever after something happens. And now I know that even in cinemas you can get tinnitus, or anywhere where it's loud, anywhere where you're exposed to loud noise. And you should take serious what I'm saying. You can easily get it, and for some people it disappears after a month or a few months. For some it even disappears after a few years. You can never know, so you should never lose hope. But it can also stay forever. So that's it. But it's not that bad. There's way worse things than tinnitus, and it's considered to be a symptom, not disease. There's more ways to get it, except for the noise. You can get it from stress. I'm sure there will be some people who have had it already. Or when something's stuck in your ear, you can go to a doctor and can be cleaned out. But if you went to a concert and you heard that your ears are beeping after and it never stopped, then it will most likely be from that. It also gets worse for me if I don't sleep enough, or if I'm sick, or stressful too. Although haven't been stressed for ages now. But back when I got it, it could be, I can't remember anyway. That's pretty much it. But the main reason I want to make this is in case somebody who has tinnitus is watching this and is concerned. I'll tell you this. The best thing you can do, and I believe that most people would advise this, is to simply accept that you have it, and you'll be able to do whatever you do in your life and just move on with it. Of course, it also depends on how loud it is. I have read that some people have committed suicide because of it, and that's terrible. Just being out here is worth living, right? Of course, I myself don't hear it right now. I would say my case is somewhere in the middle. I hear it if I have headphones on, or if I go to bed, obviously, because then it's very quiet. but you can hear it a lot of times, but it's just there, and there's nothing much you can do about it except if you want to do some experimental cures as they offer. Nothing yet has been released that could really cure it. Of course, I don't believe that there's really no cure. It's just not available to the public, just as it is with AIDS and cancer and so on. I went to the cinema about a year after I got it, and what happened was I was so concerned about it, and I didn't want to go, but I went anyway with somebody, and about it lasted about 1 hour 30 minutes, the film, and the next week was quite bad for me because that 1 hour and 30 minutes I was so concerned about tinnitus, and I was hearing it all the time that it sort of came back, although it was never gone, and as far as I know it didn't get any worse because I was also using ear protection, but it still somehow affected me. It's a psychological thing. It all depends on how you look at it, and that goes to any disease or anything you may have. Just depends on how you look at life. You can do anything you want to do with tinnitus except go to anywhere where it's loud, but you can't do that without tinnitus anyway, because if you go there without tinnitus then you will get tinnitus. So looking at it that way, you don't lose anything. And going to the cinema now is useless anyway, isn't it? Except if it's some film festivals. So, no worries.